I think they bring a maturity that we don't have because they're upperclassmen. They've had college experience for at least 2 years, some of them 3 years. Obviously, they're a fit, or we wouldn't have brought them in here. We want to make sure that anybody we bring in here like that, first of all, has a chance to graduate, that does a good job socially, that represents our football team in a first-class manner, and then gives us some leadership ability.
Started out in New York City. I got a call from a coach in California, JUCO. I went out there to play some football. Somehow the coaches found me all the way in California. It was a great opportunity. I liked everything that they was about, and I came here to ETSU.
In the beginning, I started at Old Dominion. I played there for 2 years, played 2 seasons there. I wasn't really getting the playing time I felt like I wanted to get, so I felt like I had to make a decision to move on. And, you know, I was just sitting around after I had got my release papers from Old Dominion, and my trainer actually went here, Anthony Stringfield, and he called Coach he called Coach Morrow. And as soon as he called Coach Morrow about me, they watched my highlight tape, he called Coach O'Kane, and I was here in 2 days, and they offered me a scholarship, and that's basically how it went. You know, they were the only school who really reached out to me to get me, and I felt like wanted me that much. So I felt like it was the right thing to do, just to come here. So that's basically my journey and how I became a Buck.
I'm originally from Tucson, Arizona. You know, out of high school, I went to a D2 in Colorado, and it didn't really fit with me, so I went back home, played at Pima Community College. Shout out to my coaches and players. And and I don't know how, but Coach Downs found me at Pima, and I'm very grateful. And on my visit, I came up here, and I like the people, I like the teammates, I like the environment, the crowd, and I just liked it here.
My sophomore year, my JUCO, I tore my MCL the third game of the season, and I was out for 5 or 6 weeks. So schools that was coming in, they stopped talking to me. It was a bunch of, I would say, quote unquote, big time schools a little bit, and ETSU honestly was the last place I thought I was coming. Had a couple schools come before signing day, a couple days before. They're talking a lot, so I'm thinking I'm going. Coach Lowe called me, and I had my mindset on what school I was going to, and they didn't offer a couple days later, so I called Coach Lowe back, said schedule me a flight, and I committed probably the next day after my visit when I got back to Texas.
I feel like there's great progress with the team. Everybody's coming together, everything is clicking. There's some great athletes out here, and we're just trying to find some chemistry, and I feel like it's going really good.
I came in the spring, so right now, as the first scrimmage, I could tell you it's been a lot more physicality than in the spring, and I think every day we're getting better at that. And people are going to be surprised when the season starts, I think.
We're gelling. The offense is starting to gel. I mean, the defense we got a lot of competitors. We're getting after each other. I mean, it's a good environment. I feel like we're going to be good this year.
Progression-wise, I mean, it speaks for itself. You know, look at us. We're bigger, we're stronger, we're faster, we're more mature. You know, with a lot of the transfers coming in, we've seen a whole different level of football. And with us here, it brings the intensity level higher. So I just feel like we know how to practice now, and that's how our progression is going to keep rising and rising, because, you know, the harder we practice, the better we get. This year we're miles ahead because we're just a smarter club. We're smarter, we're more mature, and we just know how to play football better.
Tennessee is a great place to be. There's a great home feeling. Everybody's so friendly, and it's just so much passion and love within this team.
It's a different culture, but I like the weather. You know, it's not as hot here. Just got to get used to the humidity, but I like the people around town. Very friendly environment, and it's nice here.
I love it, honestly. It's home. Most people, I don't know if people see it like that, but it's home.
And if you look at the guys that you just got through interviewing, you'll see that all of them have excellent leadership ability. They're mature for their age. They give us a chance to put some juniors and seniors on the field that presently we don't have. And I'll be really excited to see what they can do this year, because I think all 4 of them have a chance to be outstanding football players.